Guys, I don't know if you guys noticed, but it's fucking hot today. Like, come on. I moved from Florida up north to get away from the fucking heat, and now y'all have got me carrying around a fan like I'm like 90 or something. This stuff is freaking ridiculous. Don't even ask where I got the glasses from. I was unpacking and found them, and then boom. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. See, little small snippet, because if you have a glass eye, you can never go into 3D places. So these are actually 3D glasses. But since I wasted my money going on the 3D ride because I didn't see anything, I figured I'd keep them. Thank you for letting those people know that if you have one eye, you're shit out of luck for 3D, buddy. You know me, I don't want to go starting shit where there should be no shit, so I'm not going to name any names, but you know who you are. You should put some on there. One-eye people, you may not enjoy this Terminator ride. You may not see anything but dudes running around in suits and some water mist hitting you from the ceiling, but, you know, you'll be the only confused one there. Now, I don't want to, like, just give away from the video and stuff like that. We're trailing too far away. I got ADHD. Y'all know this shit. So let's just get right into what we're here for. Today, we sending motherfuckers to jail, guys. This is it. I got spiritually inclined to do a segment called Jail, where I'm just going to throw motherfuckers in jail. And that's just what I'm going to do. There's so many times where I'm looking and I'm like, you, whoever made this, or whoever did this, whoever this is, they need to go to jail. Now, I've been wanting to talk some smack about this product since it came out, and I read all the reviews telling me about it and stuff like that, and my friends were telling me about it, but what the fuck is that? Alright? What the fuck is that? I don't care how many reviews that you say. This is a crock. This is Crocs. These are Crocs. They're Crocs. They're not normal Crocs, though. These are Yeezy Crocs. And you've heard that right. Yeezy makes Crocs now. For $300, you can buy a pair of Crocs. And you'll see reviews being like, no, man, they're not Crocs. These are fancier Crocs. These are way more comfortable than Crocs. Motherfucker, these are Crocs. Okay? They're Crocs. Come on, man. Come on. These are Crocs, bro. These are Crocs. That's what they are. And if you wonder to yourself, oh, where did these Crocs come from? It was made by this handsome man right over here. Mr. Kanye West. Love this man. Well, correction. I used to love this man. Well, I kind of do. Well, I kind of don't. You see, Kanye been slipping. Kanye been slipping on that Drake-itis. What I mean by that Drake-itis is Drake would be good if he wasn't so emotional. But since he's so emotional, doesn't make him good. Kanye would be alright if Kanye would just stop doing what he's doing. And what I mean, stop doing what you're doing, is stop trying to sell this for $300, sir. This is not a $300 shoe. Now, if you would have put it for $45, I would buy this shoe. But there's nothing you can tell me, no ingredients that they have to import from Tahiti or whatever, that's going to make me spend $300 on a pair of Crocs. You're going to jail, motherfucker. Straight to jail. Everybody say bye to Kanye. Bye, Kanye. Not everything is a jail thing. Because jail sometimes don't work for people. And for example, I would be like, yo, is it too late to make this joke? Jail doesn't work for this guy. You need to send him someplace else, because jail ain't cutting it for this man. This man will find his way out of jail. He will weasel his ass straight from jail. It's just fucking proof that our judicial system is fucked. Hey, Facebook, I'm the extremist. I'm right here. Actually, jail would work for some people. Like this dude right here. This guy needs to go straight to jail. I don't even know why people are still defending this dude. And if you don't know this dude, this is Davey Vanity from Blood on the Dance Floor. This guy right here, straight to jail. Don't pass go, don't collect $200. This man know what he did. And if you don't know what he did, you need to Google, because I ain't even gonna go there. This ain't not my birthday cake, not my birthday baby. Let's go to the next person going to jail. Hold on. I'm gonna go back on that horse real quick and just snippet for thoughts, guys. Snippet for thoughts. You did throw this dude in jail, and he was lead singer of Lost Prophets for doing some crazy shit. But you ain't gonna throw Get out of here. Get out of here right now. This dude looks like he's the lead singer of AFI, and this guy looks like he should be on Sons of Anarchy. You see what prison does to a man? Here's a weird random one. Yo, go ahead and throw in jail whoever invented this bullshit right here. Okay? Whoever invented this one, just go to jail. Now, mind you, I didn't even really know what this fucking shit was until it actually came on in my car. You see, I was born in the 80s, where we had to learn to actually drive vehicles. So if you see a puddle coming up, you slow down So, you know, you don't hydroplane off of it. Or if in snow, you know, you feel the car. If you learn how to drive clutch, this right here shouldn't be an issue at all. So mind you, my ABS sensor goes off recently, and for no reason or another, the brakes start locking up in the car because the car thinks it's sliding. It's 99 degrees outside and we are not sliding. So as I'm trying to squeeze out a brick-sized turd in my pants because I'm like, what the fuck is going on? This light is blinking like a motherfucker at a rave, popped 2 Quaaludes and some ecstasy and is fucking losing its mind. So yeah, whoever, jail. Straight to jail. I don't like you. Straight to fucking jail, son. And shit, I'm feeling pretty good. Let's have a rapid fire round. How come, and get this dude's in jail, right? This dude's in jail. Matter of fact, let's just go ahead and say, how did everybody from Tiger Kingdom, I mean everybody from Tiger Kingdom got put in jail, except this crazy bitch. She got fucking Dancing with the Stars, dude. What the fuck planet am I living on? Okay, in all honesty, this guy deserved it. This one, I'm not really sure. This thing right here should have been in jail when the series started. How did we keep the villain of a fucking documentary and jailed all the rest of the clown? Don't know. By the way, just so you guys are aware, this bitch killed her husband. I don't care. Killed him. Fed him a tiger. This tiger probably ate it. This dude's next. And we like to take a break at the time to give a big F you to Twitch because they don't let people drink on their stuff. And as you can tell, I still have some undying hatred for Twitch not allowing food to drink because, you know, people can't eat or drink on stream. Well, fuck you. I go to YouTube. I do what I want. Back to the topic at hand. You know who needs to go back to jail? This dude needs to go back to jail. If you're gonna do crime, you better do the time. Because you know who else did the time and didn't bitch about it? This queen right over here. There you go. Martha Stewart did every inch of her time. She didn't snitch on anybody. Love you, Martha. Keep it fucking OG, girl. Keep it OG. Love that woman. Why isn't this guy dead yet? I'm not really educated in the streets. You know, I love my hip-hop. I love it to death. It's one of my favorite genres, but I'm not really versed in the streets. What was it if you snitched on people, they usually shot you? And I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but the guy is making money, but obviously he can't keep pouring money in security. How is this guy even still alive? Do I need to, like, pull up some stuff from, like, the 60s and the 70s and the 80s where, like, mobsters would come in broad daylight and gun people down in fucking shops just to show a sign what happens when you snitch? Wow, is this guy? You guys kept Rainbow Teeth, who makes decent music. Not really good, but fuck talking to this guy anymore. Okay, I'm done. Jumping off the horse. Next subject, we're going on. I kind of like these corny ass glasses though. They look sweet. I got me a ride or die woman, and I call her Maggie. We've known each other for almost over the decade, and then she married my brother. Now she's part of family. That's what you do. Secret pro tip: if you want your friends to stick around, make them marry your brothers and sisters. They'll stick around forever. Pro tip, use your head, son. We let Maggie pick movies, and then there's this thing in our group that whenever Maggie picks a movie, we get stuck with some weird shit. Always. We've had the situation reversed one time, and that's when she showed us The Platform. And if you haven't seen The Platform, please look it up. That movie is freaking incredible. Now, one of the many fails that Maggie has picked for us is this one, which, if you can't understand it, it's because it's from a different country. But when it came to America, under Netflix, it came as this. Boom. We got Skins. We got this, dude. Oh, man. And I've seen some messed up stuff on the internet. That's what I usually cruise for. If it's not insulting me or makes me feel uncomfortable or squeamish, I don't want to watch it. It's nothing worth watching. I've already seen it all. Guys, and when I tell you I've seen it all, I've seen it all. But this one took the cake. It took the avocat gras. Because right off the bat, within the first 20 minutes of this film, it will confuse the shit out of you. And as you keep going along, it's going to confuse the shit out of you as you keep going. Now, mind you, it could have been the stuff I take before I watched this movie, but trust me, I don't want to watch it sober now. I don't have any interest in watching. Kudos to your directors and your Sundance festivals and all that other good jazz. This is fucking weird, bro. Go to fucking jail. Yo, spoiler alert, girl got a butthole on her face, okay? Go watch it. Go ahead, I dare you. I freaking dare you. And then you'll be swearing at me in the next 30 minutes because you'll be like, what the fuck did I watch? Well, you might have to say, hey, Wayne, who else is going to jail? The person that has not made a sequel to this yet is going straight to fucking jail, okay? Going straight to jail, all right? This game is amazing. This was awesome. This was incredible, actually. This, I would put in the top 10 right now of fucking best games to play with your buddies there. The best. Why? And you know what's really bad? And what's really, really freaking bad? This right here. EA has got his name on it, okay? And it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. You want to know what wasn't decent? This was not decent, okay? I didn't like it, all right? But just shove that out of the way. Ooh, gone, right? Bring it back. Bring it back. Whoever's job it was to make a sequel for this that has not made a sequel for this, who has the rights for it yet and hasn't took advantage of it yet, you're going straight to jail, motherfucker. You're going straight to goddamn jail. But if I took the budget of this, I could make 7 billion Army of Twos. But this is still a thing. But, you know, it's on par with this one. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for the 76ers. It's on par with this garbage fire. Shit, then we can just go ahead and add it to the thing of just bad games. We can just have fucking the Army of Two sequel, the fucking Fallout 76, and a fucking Alien Colonial fucking goddamn that shit. Here you go, look. The Alien Colonial Marines fucking bullshit that we got there. That shit was horrible. Fucking smells like garbage in here now. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I mean, if you really want to cut down the bread and butter and all that little shit, this game is better than all those. And this game's using like Sims 1 graphics. And it's not a AAA developer. In this game right here, I would rather spend all the money on than, you know, the usual contenders. Oh, it hurts my soul. It fucking hurts my soul. So we keep jumping off course, so we wanna reel on back to like the things that really matter, you know, like the things that really need to be jailed. The DMV need to be jailed, and whoever is responsible of making the DMV need to be jailed. You see, it's just my belief. I mean, I don't know about all y'all, but I think that my right to travel is just my right to travel. That, you know, driving motor vehicles should be a right and not really a privilege. I think it's got it messed up. I mean, we just don't have horses and carriages we could just ride through anymore. No, if you got to get from point A to point B, you need to get into a car and drive. It should be a right. Unless I get convicted of a felony or something really serious, do I think that I need my rights to be revoked? I just think you should just go ahead and just get rid of the DMV altogether. When you take your driving course, just make the state pay for it. You should be able to drive. If you can prove that you can drive a vehicle, you can drive a vehicle. I don't see why I have to go to this office, because I'm pretty sure I count for every person on this planet. The DMV is a nightmare. Tell me one state where the DMV is not a nightmare, please. And everybody else would love to know, what state is the DMV not a nightmare? The correct answer is nobody. I can't hear anybody. Anybody? No? Nobody. It's a nightmare. And every visit that you go to the DMV ends up being a freaking just freak show, and it's just a sideshow, and it's just you just wait and wait and wait. And everything is a charge. You got a $30 charge to file it here, a $30 charge to file it here. How expensive is it to file? I used to work in an office. Usually it easily goes like this. Or you go to that fancy schmancy little filing cabinet and you just pull one and you just boom. You mean to tell me that costs $30? No. Jail. All of you. Just shut it down. Just get rid of it. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Rapid fire YouTube, Brown. This dude needs to go to jail, and I'm glad this one went to jail. If you guys want to do some Google lookup, Onision and J Station. Go to jail, stay in jail. It's got ADHD, and I have to just touch back on it. Why? Why does this exist? Why? What are you doing? I can't tell you. Like, anytime that you go, you just empty your pockets. And then every time you get up to the freaking stand, you always don't have a paperwork. So you got to go back in another line to go wait over there. And then you do that. Why does this exist? Why can't I just order it online? You mean to tell me that I can buy anything from Amazon, but if I have to renew my license, I have to go do this gumshoe shtick for like 2 hours. It's never a short visit. Why does this shit exist? Now we're just gonna like wheedle it back away to who needs to be in jail, companies edition. How about Walmart? Can we just go ahead and just throw the whole shenanigan of Walmart in jail? All right. And what's even more is is I have a special place in my heart. I used to work inside of a Walmart, but never a Walmart. So I got to meet all the employees and stuff. And I got to rub some elbows with the Walmart people. You know who really fucking sucks? Just jail fucking Walmart asset protection. That's what it is. I said it. Jail Walmart asset protection. You'll be asking, wait, what is Walmart asset protection? What's Walmart AP? Well, their main job is to stalk you around the store. You see, Walmart Asset Protection is a company separate from Walmart, so they're not really Walmart, but they're Walmart. So these people go ahead and they walk around in plain clothes while you're shopping at your local Walmart. So they're meant to look like they're just normal people, but they're not normal people. They're there to report and observe people stealing stuff, and then they're supposed to call the police if shit gets really serious. Well, some of them let the powers go to their head and stuff, and they think they're cops. So it's usually known with the little receipt people. And see, what happens is Walmart shuffles the oldest, most feeblest looking people over there to check receipts. So it makes you feel like an asshole when they say, hey, can I see your receipts? Can I see your receipts? Guess what, guys? If that person comes up, you know what they're entitled to? Jack shit. They're entitled to jack shit. So if they ask you to see your receipt, you could just say, no, thank you. I'm going to keep going. Because if they really want to make a big deal about it, they'll call the cops. But when it's actuality, if you look it up, they're entitled to jack shit. They can't hold you there. You can just go. But they put the feeble people in front in hopes that you don't become an asshole and say, no, thank you. I don't, not today. You have a nice day, miss. Because as long as all your ducks in a row and you're not stealing shit, asset protection and the receipt people are entitled to jack shit. Jack shit. I want to go ahead and talk shit about Walmart asset protection, but anytime that I see a feeble old lady or an old man, he's like, can I get you a seat? I crumble anyway. I crumble. But if you put some young kid up there, I'm just going to tell him no, and I'm going to keep pushing my cart. And y'all can be salty all you want. It's just, I'm sorry. I'm not going to let Walmart get stopover of my life. I pay for my stuff. I'm going to keep walking. I don't need you to sit there and awkwardly count everything off of the receipt. You know what you're doing, Walmart. Stop trying to be a little shit, dude. Playing on my heartstrings. I ain't gonna yell at grandma. Damn. I got manners. But let there be some high school kid up there, I'm gonna tell him to shove it up his ass. That just goes to show you the type of person I am. I'm really respectful for my elders. But let there be like a little 18, 19-year-old be like, can I see your receipt? What? Not even to take into account like the numerous freaking videos I've seen on YouTube with Walmart asset protection thinking they police. You're not police, guys. You're not. And you know you're not. And I'm friends with a bunch of you on Facebook. And that's not, I'm not saying that your job isn't much. I'm just saying your job is just, could be replaced. You need to go to jail. You need to go to jail. Especially all those guys that are like, I see on the video slamming people. Y'all need to be put in jail. That's what it is. Y'all need to get put in jail. And I hope and pray one of these days that I see a video on YouTube where somebody just body slams an asset protection person. I'm going to giggle and probably sleep really well at night. I wait for it. Because one of these days, y'all going to bark up a tree that you guys can't handle. Can't wait for it, though. Can't wait. And if y'all know videos, drop them in the links. Anything that you think I'm going to be like, make me proud to be a human, please send me some videos. Fuck, I hate Walmart asset protection. And those motherfuckers follow me in my store that I'm at every single time. But the thing is, I'm friends with a bunch of them, so I know exactly what to look for to spot them out. And when I spot them out, I publicly spot them out. And I guess I'm the Facebook extremist, because I will purposely spot them out and be like, AAP, nice job, in front of people. And they get mad. They can't literally throw you out of the store. So I support if you want to, you guys can take part of it at home. You can go to your local Walmarts, and if you notice somebody that looks like AP, just point them out in the store and be like, hey, asset protection, what's up? Because technically they can't really do much, so meh. What are they going to do? Kick you out of the store for saying the words AP and pointing your fingers? No. Let's be real, guys. So yeah, point out your local asset protection. They love that stuff. Hi, Walmart. Hi, it's Wayne Armstrong coming to you from another time because I'm a time traveler and I had to just insert myself into this video because I feel so strongly about this next one. This jail thing. Yeah, you know who else needs to go to jail? Freaking Charlie Baker. Charlie Baker needs to go to jail. Hi, Charlie. I'm a big fan, long-time listener. Some of the things you do is kind of questionable. Now, when Charlie Baker was presented with the question of How do we stop preteens and teenagers from smoking? Charlie Baker goes, you know what we should do? Just ban menthol cigarettes because the kids are all smoking menthol cigarettes. Spoiler alert, Charlie, most of those teenagers are puffing on puff bars. That's what they're doing. They're sitting in the bathroom going... And that's what they're doing. This is not tobacco, by the way. This is just a flavored stick. So don't go banning me, YouTube. I did not. This is just a flavored stick. There's no nicotine. I'm not supporting anything. Nothing at all. But you know what the kids aren't smoking? They're not smoking menthol cigarettes. Because you know why? Menthol cigarettes smell. You know what doesn't smell? Pens and vapes. They smell like air freshener. So why on God's green earth that you decided to take menthol cigarettes from all the adults because you want to stop underage smoking when you could have just stopped underage smoking by just getting rid of all the flavored products? You think a teenager is actually making it through a cigarette? They're not making it through a cigarette. Those motherfuckers are harsh. Especially not sitting there going through like a Newport. When's the last time you seen a teenager smoke a Newport? That shit don't happen. Fiberglass. Do I have to say anything more? Do you think kids are just signing up just to get some Newport cigarettes? No, those kids aren't smoking Newport cigarettes. They're not smoking Newport cigarettes. They're not smoking Virginia Slims. They're not smoking Marlboro Reds. They're not smoking anything menthol. So why you decided to ban all menthols in Massachusetts is beyond me. What you did do is set up a secondary market. So now with drug dealers, they can sell you a pack of menthols so you don't have to go to Connecticut or the outside states where they can just go get menthols by themselves. So I don't really know why you did that, because if a teenager is really smoking menthol cigarettes, they're just going to buy it out of state anyway. So I'm not sure what you're doing. And correct me if I'm wrong, but most of those taxes that you collect off tobacco, don't they go back into the school systems and stuff for the towns? Did you just eliminate tobacco money because you think kids are smoking menthol cigarettes? You know what you probably should have done is put more money into the education system and more outspoken speech about like the dangers of smoking cigarettes. It's probably what you should have done. You remember those silly ass truth commercials and those silly ass truth conventions that they did? Well, I went to one when I was a kid, and they had me breathing through a coffee stir and being like, that's your lungs if you do smoking. And you know what? I scared the shit out of me because I couldn't barely breathe through that cigarette straw. Now, mind you, I'm an adult now and I can hold my breath for an incredibly long time, but still, Charlie Baker, go in jail, son. Go in jail. You go in jail. You make everybody's life even more harder for some silly assumption that you had that menthol cigarettes were causing kids to smoke or flavored tobacco. And you could have just stabbed the vape industry a little bit or like something else other than just menthol cigarettes that you're just losing on revenue now. You know, you could have done with that revenue is you could have put it on all those potholes in Massachusetts. You know, those ones that you make us do a vehicle inspection to make sure that our vehicles are fit for roads. And yet you decide to make us drive on these roads that make like Little Rock Canyon or fucking climbing Everest seem a lot more better for my Jeep or my fucking whatever. You should seriously see the holes in Massachusetts. If you drive through it in about 2 seconds, you've ruined your car suspension to shit and bag. We should all petition just to have Charlie Baker just fix our cars for us at this point, because I have to pass a rigorous inspection for my vehicle, and yet I can't drive 2 blocks down the road without digging my car into a fucking crater. Seriously, people are going to get confused and be like, there's meteor sites here in Massachusetts. No, it's not meteor sites. That's just the roads. Because Charlie Baker is too worried about kids smoking menthol cigarettes. Are you sleeping, sir? I'm not even really from around here, and I'm like, are you sleeping? What are you doing? What are you doing? I would love to have a sit down with Baker and like South meets North and be like, what are you really doing here, man? Really? And I don't even like Santos either, or Santos, or whatever, the dude that's running Florida right now. He's a crazy motherfucker. Even he should go to jail. That mofo is more worried about senior citizens and saving his freaking retirement money and his revenue from that than give a shit about anything else. I have people cooking meth in like campers and stuff, and you're more worried about the citizens of Naples and St. Augustine and all these other people in the retirement homes. Gotta make sure you get them bonus shots after everybody but you guys. Like, I don't like both of them, but Baker, jail. I'm going to go get back in my time machine now and let you guys finish the rest of the video. Baker, you're going to jail, son. You're going to jail.